Hello everyone, good evening. Hello, 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 hello.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Pull it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's gone forward.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
And that is out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Hullet. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gilberto Silva. And here's Suarez. Hullet. And he's cut it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, this looks sharp. Dixon. Rijkaard makes the interception. Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gilberto Silva gets across to intercept that. And it's lofted through here. Schneider. Drogba. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ball swung in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. Nedved. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple...
It's Luis Suarez! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more...
Hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Seedorf clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Davids gets it away. Back into the middle. And he thumps it clear. Roberto Carlos. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Lam. Opts to Nedved! That's really well cleared. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bullet knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Costa Curta. Carrasco. Defending was strong and firm. Looking for options for movement. Oh, sweet feet. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nedved, now the finish! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Costa Curta for Pereira Carrasco. Eto'o. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. He shifted it to the flank. Schneider now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good ball! He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. He can run onto that. Nedved. Eto'o
has been indicated.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well read, nice interception. And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Eto'o voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
कोई है? हेलो हेलो इज द ओपोनेंट देखते हैं क्या होता है प्लेइंग स्टाइल कंडीशन गलत था इसे ठीक करते हैं करते हैं अरे बाप रे बाप ऑथेंटिक प्लेयर है देखते हैं क्या खेलता है ऑथेंटिक टीम नाइस लेफ्ट में से निकला है राइट में भी है व्हाट द कॉलेज हेडिंग पे पहले हो गया गुलेट दूसरा हो गया कौन दूसरा भी करेंगे कौन तीसरा रिसोर्स अच्छा
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Shaw with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mount. Garnacho. That's an excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they're quick to get it back. Suarez gets flagged offside. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zirkzee. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. That has been cut short. And it's Seedorf. He shifted it to the flank. Lahm does well to get it back. And here's Eto'o. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. The ball is bounced loose now. Lahm plays it in. Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Ahmad! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Works it forward. Ahmad.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Eto'o. And that's gone loose. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Visit to our official store where memorabilia from
No
today's
goals at
match
this
are
stage,
now
but
available.
certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Hello. चलो
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he skips past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
De Bruyne. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That looks a good ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nedved.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Pullet has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pullet having a look. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! Goal! Manchester United! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
De Bruyne. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Saka! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Great hit! Oh. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Bruyne. Schmeichel getting this one clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Haaland. That has been slung wide. Messi. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Gilberto Silva clears it away. Bullet has found the net here, of course. Now it's Nedved. And the first 45 minutes are up. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he was quick to react. Forwards and with intent. And here's Neymar. Nedved to Eto'o.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Haaland, he's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The attendance
And
for
the
this
counter
match
is on.
71,649.
Cleared away. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Saka. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, they've got it again. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar looking for the run, and he hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Baresi cuts out the pass, and it's Neymar.
क्या कर रहा है, जल्दी आ जाओ भाई।
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 22, De Bruyne.
Now it's
Coming on the
Shevchenko.
field, Number 11,
Nedved.
Darwin Núñez.
Lahm.
Number
Good
8,
spot, he's seen the
Bruno
run.
Fernandes. Substitution in progress.
Great work on the overlap. It's a mighty
There will
effort!
be 1 minute added time.
Harmlessly behind. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, what a mistake!
अरे काहे की आ गई थी साले साहिल लड़का तेरे जैसे थोड़ी एक तो मैं तो डेली पूछता हूँ मैं तो ये तेरे आईएस में वो कॉइन इतना ज्यादा क्यों दिखा रहा है वैसे चलो ये तो अच्छा हो गया कोई बड़ा यूट्यूबर आ गया मेरी स्ट्रीम पे
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. Oh, good-looking ball. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. And he's being shifted off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Anthony will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, this is a great position. Chance here to counter. Now it's Hullet. He could be in here. Oh, it's come loose. Bumps him off it and wins. Eto! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Back into the middle. Seedorf. Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. De Ligt wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Rashford. He's found a way through. And through to the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
This is promising. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Rashford. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's got away. Rijkaard is there to clear. He's picked his way through. Corner given.
ठीक है भाई, गए फेवर कर लो.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eto'o. Pass somewhat off target. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. He has found a way through. Cleared away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's picked out the run. He is through here.
Great feat, that.
Cleared without complication. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pullet. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
59 minutes is number 21.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Substitution.
Menu. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Eto'o. Looking for the runner. Menu.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Rashford. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, it's not getting there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Law. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Can he finish? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Eto'o, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United undoubtedly gave us the perfect example.
Hmm. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. कोई है अभी स्ट्रीम पे?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. In for the pieces! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's got away. Gilberto Silva gets it clear. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And a header! And again! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking...
Goal! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Quite goal! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United take the... Goes in for the header! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cole, he's shifting through the gears here. Cole! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cole is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing...
It's Kanawa! Quality ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Garnacho. Sancho!
Added time.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Roberto Carlos. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there's the end of the first half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Andy Cole. Coming on to replace him is...
Here's the start of the second half.
Owen.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's got the shot away! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, easy pickings there. Hullet. Out to the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's Hullet. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He's had a shot! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Scholes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, there. Certainly not as... Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
72,306.
And here's Owen. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's been caught napping. Danger averted for now. Scholes. He's in, there's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's in space and looking for options. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Substitution.
Owen. It's Kagawa. Manchester United finding their passes. Might be danger. Great chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should
There
be
will
decisive.
5 minutes added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Sancho. Gilberto Silva makes the interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the counter is on. And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway. Now it's Nedved. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well, that's been cut out. Well played.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, on a shift, he'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Will simply have to tear because that was a magnificent save.
Pull it.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lahm. That has been cut short. Maguire. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nedved.
With more speed.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And he's straight offside.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Danny Olmo. Belts one. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Van Dijk gets it away. Got a shot away! And he's done very well. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Eto'o. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Hullet. Van Dijk. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a sweet ball, that. Pull it. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gilberto Silva. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hullet, Eto'o.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Hullet. And it's Eto'o. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos. And a header! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Hullet. Coming on to replace
So
him
the manager
is
can make a change
number
for the first time in the game here.
There will be
Well, his
1
stamina
minute
was
added
called into
time.
question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was...
And that is that. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Luis Suarez picking up.
Hi everyone, hello. देखते हैं क्या होता है इस मैच में।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Ahmad? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well read, nice interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Casemiro, Darren Fletcher, Manchester United fires from distance. And here's Højlund. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nedved. De Ligt cuts out the pass. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. And it's Shaw. That's good play. And here's Bruno Fernandes. The defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
There's the hit! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. Lahm. Ball-driven chance for the header! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Casemiro. And it's Fletcher. And that's really well manoeuvred. Luis Suarez. Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank. Deftly away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Darren Fletcher. Højlund. Ahmad. Seedorf. And he's intervened well there. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there. Big chance! He has done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And there, Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Nedved. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's...
Has a go! And the keeper can swallow it up.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Lam. Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Suarez. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Lam. Threads one in. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
It's Rashford! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Seedorf. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Casemiro. Now it's Mount. Oh, that is a nice touch. Shot a goal! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Mount goes short. Anthony. It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That is ended up in no man's land.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Nedved. There's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. And here's Suarez. Hits one!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Anthony. Anthony carries the ball down the right. He is through. Decent hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Neto on the score sheet. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he was alert to it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, looks a smashing ball. Chance for the header! And he's straight offside. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And reclaimed it in a trice. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Messi. Oh, what a pass! Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Mohamed Salah. Short changes him with that pass. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Eto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a fabulous ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Vinicius, header! And again! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Suarez. He could be in here. And Dijk can get it clear. Seedorf! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Has been indicated.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter.
And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Van Dijk. Played out to the right. Irwin. He's got on, and Messi! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Manchester United get the... goes in for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
71,550.
Oh, easy pickings there. Forwards and with intent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Luis Suarez. And the finish! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Irwin, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he welcomes it in. Nedved. Great hit! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Roberto Carlos is looking to set free a runner. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Added minutes has been
That's
indicated.
a throw. Roberto Carlos. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Lam. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, a delicate chip through. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Eto'o claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi in acres of space out wide. He is through here. He's got the shot away. Oh, he's really drilled it. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Aim forwards. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! They want to be quick to recover this. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf. And now the breakaway. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Gullit might just make this. And it's Lahm. He can run onto that. Goes in for the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And he's heaved it away. Rummenigge. And he's intervened well there. And back to the goalkeeper. Lahm. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he cuts out the supply. Schmeichel is there to clear. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
All right, Shevchenko. Keeper has taken decisive action. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
A happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan
An intriguing
club members.
half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Dijk cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot a goal! He scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed... And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Nedved threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United are... Heads it! And he hits the net! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Hullet.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Shevchenko.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's got away. And the shot! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And now he has 2.
Substitution on the field, number 3, Roberto Carlos. Number
Manchester United
21,
making another change here.
Number
So now
8,
the difference is
Nedved.
3.
Well, they're
Coming on the
very
field,
much the better team
number
at the moment,
11,
Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even
number
more damage
20,
here.
Bale. Number 9,
Cantona. Kaká looking to penetrate opposition lines. Might be danger here. Haaland! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that is that. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Nedved. Oh, no joy this time. Adams clears. Nedved makes the interception. That is good alertness. Now it's Nedved. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding...
Terrific header! Van Dijk can get it clear. Pull it. That's headed upfield. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Picked out brilliantly. Nedved. Gilberto Silva. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Forlan, and it's Nedved. And now the hit! Cantona is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Taken back almost at once. Cantona! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos. And the shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Nedved, and he was quick to react. Back into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Seedorf. Now Gilberto Silva. Passing nice and neat.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cantona. Seedorf. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Gilberto Silva. And the counter is on. And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Forlan. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
The match was 71,550.
Seedorf kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's picked out the run. It's Eto'o! They've scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 64 minutes.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Suarez. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Lampard. Now it's Forlan. Oh, good ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Always onto this, and it's Forlan! He scored! Right back in it! almost no time remaining. Game still on. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to
Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Real chance!
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on the field is number 19, Owen. Substitutions taking place.
Lampard. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he can clear it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Hits one! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
বলছি বিট্টু রাত্রেবেলা খেলবো, ওখানে আগে এই ইভেন্টটা শেষ করে নি, দেখি কতটুকু আগ বাড়াতে পারি।
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this... And Hullet! It's a loose... Oh, what has happened here? That has been knocked clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Manchester United finding their passes. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that should get the job done. Foden, Gilberto Silva calmly anticipates. Foden charging forward, the ball at his feet. Aims, tries a shot! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hullet. Lahm is charging up on the overlap. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Gilberto Silva. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Header! And he's following up! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. Can he finish? He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And now he has two. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And We're already back up and running after half-time. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. That has been slung wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lahm. Oh, he's been caught napping. Luis Suarez shapes to shoot. Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Eto'o. Now there's a fine ball. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! And he is just ripping it up.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gullit. Great hit! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Dijk gets it away. Lahm. It's Gullit. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nedved. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Now, what about a counter-attack? Guardiola. That's a lovely, neat pass. Seedorf. And it's Gullit. Now that's well seen too. To Lahm. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nedved. He's looking wide.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Luis Suarez gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Any reflections? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Wirtz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a nice ball, and he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. And here's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ball is over the line. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played back in.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Chance with a header! And that was very necessary. David Villa. First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chouameni. David Villa stood up well to him there. Can he get it through? And it's Lam.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this.
Has a goal! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
But can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nedved fiddles it through. And the counter is on. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Wirtz. He's picked his way. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will be 3 minutes
Mbappe!
added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Seedorf. There's the whistle for half-time.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pull it. Brilliantly cut out. Looking for the run. So what can they make of this? Gilberto Silva calmly anticipates. Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's going for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well.
Eto! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Seedorf. Wits.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. Menu. Nedved. Gilberto Silva. And it's Hullet. He's looking to set free a runner. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And the ball's a good one here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos, and he's being shifted off it. And it's Seedorf, and it's Hullet. For Lahm. Gilberto Silva.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. That's Fitz. And now they can clear their lines.
There will be 1 minute added time.
David Villa. Salah turns and goes back. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Luis Suarez! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fiddles it through. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some really good ball movement. Ball's gone out of play. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's a lovely, neat pass. Decent hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi, David Villa, Gilberto Silva. Roberto Carlos. Now Seedorf. And it's Van Dijk. Now Gilberto Silva. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Cleared without hesitation. Deftly away. Played back to the goalkeeper. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. Gilberto Silva. Neymar. Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. David Villa. Gilberto Silva. Looking for the run. Manchester United. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling,
There
and
will
fast.
be 1 minute added time.
A slightly better ball would have led to a VIP. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well read, nice interception. Lam. Gilberto Silva. Neymar. Seedorf. David Villa. Messi gets his pass away. And that's an excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? And they win it back again.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Davids. Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Can he get it through? Let's pull it. And pull it! And it's there!
And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for options for movement. Messi's cross.
David Villa!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the...
It's Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. And he thumps it clear. Forwards and with intent. That's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Luis Suarez. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Can he get away here? Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. And reclaimed it in a trice. Threads one in. Hullet. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Manchester United looking to pass their way.
Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Big header!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Oh, that was expansive.
Heads it!
Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Shot could be on.
Oh, shooting chance!
He's got away with one there. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Eto'o. Bellingham. And it's Eto'o. Palmer. And he was quick to react. Lahm. Works it forward.
Been indicated.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Spread neatly. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Messi.
Luis Suarez, just the goalkeeper, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their third corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Oh, easy.
He's through. It's Eto'o! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a
The
peach.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
So that's two now without... Great chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hits one! And it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Goal! After 66 minutes is number 15,
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
It's Luis Suarez! Seedorf. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No, that's been intercepted. Gilberto Silva. And it's Hullet. Passes Luis Suarez! There.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Luis Suarez. Interesting ball. It looks a good ball through. Well, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Luis Suarez. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looking tidy in possession here. Chance to strike, chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Referee's given a throw. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Pete.
Luis Suarez! Oh, That was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. De Bruyne. Now it's Hazard. That is good alertness. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Nedved. Still just a single goal between the sides. Nedved.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
The attendance for this match was
Kyle Walker.
71,649.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's a throw-in. Hullet. Lahm goes in for the header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
It's Hazard! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Lahm. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lahm, who's set up one goal so far. He's through here. He's picked his way through. Bullet!
There will be 3 minutes added
It's just beyond his reach. And he's gone looking for safety. And that will be the final act. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bye bye everyone. Good night.